What is up, guys? Bass Boys here. Today I'm going to teach you how to catch bass when it's hot. Now, for the most part, the first step, the important step, is to make sure that where you're fishing there's actually fish. Today I'm at the fishing over here at the cheese pond. It's one of my, I would say, go-to fishing spots, but that's one important thing when it comes to fishing, is to make sure there's actually fish, because lately it feels like there's been no fish. Second, this is what your water looks like here, or looks like where you fish. Put yourself on a frog, topwater frog. This is a big one. This is one of those. This is like a 1 ouncer. It's what they call this. I forget the name of the company. Oh yeah, Spro frog, but any will do. Any kind of frog. I just like it because I'm using it on my St. Croix black bass heavy rod, so got to use something that's got some weight, and this will do. And then my line's 40-pound braid, and then I Abu Garcia or SX. Fishing in the slop over here. Now, the likelihood that I'm going to catch a fish today is not likely. I'll be honest. Hasn't been good. But if you're somewhere where you can actually catch something, then you should use these tips. But yeah, tie on a topwater frog and just glide it across the slop here. You could twitch it, you could just reel it. And if there's a big bass around, you'll hit it. It's a big if. Fishing over here, mid-August. The absolute worst time of the year, I have to say. And look at that, my bait somehow got all twisted up. But yeah, we're fishing in August. It sucks. At least where I'm fishing, my area, it's terrible. The heat, the constant heat and humidity over like the past month and a half has really flipped things here and made it catching just bass now a rare occurrence. Yeah, I probably should be fishing maybe deeper water, because this water is so hot. Because it's more shallow here. But you never know. In these weeded areas, can always be a big bass hanging around. But it's really just been miserable out here. As of the last, I have to say, like last 10 fishing trips out here. Not just here, like everywhere I go. It's terrible. I'm out here later in the afternoon too. It's like, that's gonna be the best shot of something. I've been using a lot of topwater. I've been using mostly topwater lately for my for any of my catches recently. And if that doesn't work, then I have to use or if you want to catch catch some good bass, I would try soft plastics. But we're gonna try to stay kind of consistent today. At least with topwater. I might switch up the topwater I'm gonna use if we can get into more water that's not weedy like this. But obviously when it's weedy, frog's one of the only choices from the bank. It's just been really bad fishing lately, like so bad that like to the point where I sometimes question whether I should even go fishing. Like today I was deciding whether or not I should go out there or not. That's when I know the fishing's bad. That's when I can't decide to go or not. Our mission today is to catch a fish. That's the goal today. Alright, I think you're ready. We're gonna go ahead and move spots here. You know, it looks real good. If you're a fisherman watching this, or a bass fisherman, more than likely that's what you are if you're watching. This looks like heaven here, like bass heaven. I can assure you it's not. Man, everywhere reeks here, I swear. The mud smells like straight up manure or something. Yeah, it reeks. It's smelly, you know. Mud's gonna be smelly, but right now, after all this heat, it's even worse. Makes it 10 times worse. I have yet to catch a bass with this frog too. I really want to get one. I really want to get one on this big frog. Because it's likely going to be a big bass if it hits this one. Another good tip is for this time of the year for bass, try to use big baits. Because more than likely, the bigger fish are going to want to eat something big. They're not going to want to waste their energy on something small when the water's hot like this. That's just something I heard from somebody before. But it makes sense. The fish are aggressive. The bass are aggressive, as you can find out where they're at. As of right now, too, I do not have any kind of videos coming out at this point. Any fishing videos, so if we don't catch fish today, we got nothing. That just tells you how bad it is. Usually, when the fishing's better, or at least when the fishing should be good, we should be catching fish even though it's hot. I'd have like 5 or 6 videos waiting. But I'm at this point in the year where it's like I'm just trying to get something, and I can. And really, even trying to go out farther to different waters and different ponds, different lakes, you know, farther away and stuff, just kind of the same result. Just is what it is now. The fishing will get better. Just gonna take time. Go through this circle of the year every time for the last I think how long I've been doing this YouTube, I think this is like the 3rd year we're doing. I mean, this is like the 3rd real official year of me doing this, the YouTube fishing thing here. It has been going on for a long time. I think like 8 years or something, this channel. But I wasn't very serious about it then. Didn't have any of the cameras, really. Of any of that stuff. I did actually have something. I had the first GoPro they made. I believe it was like the first one, at least the first Hero. But I just never really picked the thing up. And this was like 15, possibly 15 years ago. That's when I should have got into it. But I've been doing it this is the 3rd year now, doing it more serious, putting more effort into it. I put a lot of effort into this. I really do. It may not seem like it. You know, it seems easy. You just go out, you fish, catch some fish, get some good content, make a video, but it just takes a lot of time up in the day. But I definitely like doing it. That's the thing. And if people will watch, if you guys watch, which it's awesome that you guys watch, those of you who watch the videos all the way through. I know it's boring. It can be boring, definitely. But the one important thing is about having the fishing on YouTube is you gotta catch fish. If we ain't doing that, we're not doing any good. Well, I attempted a live stream there with the GoPro again. I keep trying it for some reason, but it just won't work that good. The connection just keeps going in and out, so the only way to really do it with my phone is the best way to do it. So I guess no live stream. And no fish currently. Just getting bit by mosquitoes. That's about it. Alright, came to the other side here, crossing the drain. We'll throw this cover scat out here a few times, and then I think I'm going to switch over to a topwater, not the frog. I'm going to try a different topwater technique out here. See if we can get anything to hit. Any bass to hit at all. I might have just felt my first bite on the cover scat there, almost as soon as I hit the water. Yeah, we definitely had something there. I had something. I wasn't imagining it. There was something there. This section over here I know has some deep holes, or deeper holes. It's more likely where these bass are going to be hiding. Alright, well here's that bait. It's the DEPS Buzzjet. The 1 ouncer, so it's a pretty big bait. It's got a propeller, and it's got this lip, so it's a wake bait. It's got a pretty cool action. See it, but it's pretty enticing. You think big bass would hit it or something. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna last out here. I already got the mosquitoes flying in my ear. So these bass better hurry up. They're gonna hit. Yeah, nice. Got bit right in the arm. Watched it happen. About to get bit again. Yeah, I don't know how we don't catch a bass with this. We should. We should be able to. Yeah, here they come. Coming in. They are coming in, those mosquitoes. It's all gonna be for nothing. Nah, you bastard. It's just terrible. I mean, it's brutal right now. Heck, I may not even last 5 more minutes out here. God. Yeah, I may not last 5 minutes with the way this is looking. I ain't getting bit for nothing. I mean, I'll get bit. There's times where I feel like I'm gonna catch a fish, and then there's times where I feel like I'm gonna get bit a million times and then catch no fish. Right now is one of those times I feel like I'm not gonna catch one. I'm getting bit for no reason. I'm itchy. I am itching. Does not feel nice. Oh, dude, look at that. Something came up and snuck up on it. Didn't even make a splash. I think it's like a 12-inch bass, too. Look at that. Yeah, you can't like all them hooks. There we go. There's the bass. There's the bass. And there's the lure. Quit it, fish. You're gonna get yourself all screwed up. I'm not sticking my hand in your mouth. I'll tell you that. Not with them troubles. There's a little bastard right there. The big bait worked. There's the bait. There's the fish. This little bass was looking for a big meal. Didn't know he's a little one. At least I could say we didn't get skunked. That's good. Man, I'm itching. Itching from these mosquitoes. And even using a bait like this, I still ended up catching a 10 to 12 inch bass. And the funny thing is he didn't even make a sound really when he hit it. He just kind of attached himself to it. Mosquitoes biting me all up in the wrists and the shoulders. I gotta get some mosquito spray or something. I can't keep doing this. I just hate putting the mosquito spray on. Especially when, like, I'm only gonna put it on for 10 more minutes to fish or something. It's like I don't want to put it on. But in 10 minutes I can get bit like 20 times or more. I don't know, but for some reason I get bit. A little after getting bit, the itchiness is so terrible. And then it goes away like after like an hour, maybe less. Completely vanishes. Oh yeah, just bite me in the back, mosquito. Son of a bastard. Man, that itches. Right in the center of the back. That bastard. Alright, as dumb as it sounds, I'm proud to have caught the first fish, first bass on that DEPS Buzzjet 1 ounce lure. Not the kind of video I'd like to post of catching one little dink bass, but the conditions are terrible out here lately, and it is what it is. So that bass, he saved us from the skunk, even though he was 10 inches. I was happy to get him, but I'm not going to stand out here any longer. Miserably sweaty, humid, and getting bit by at least 20 mosquitoes here. So, was it worth it for that fish? I don't know, but we'll be back to fishing again soon. Hopefully things pick up here soon, because it's bad out here now. So anyways, if you made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.